The Angels faced one of the worst pitchers in all of baseball yesterday in Jordan Lyles. He's been probably the worst pitcher in baseball, him and Patrick Corbin, since 2019. And guess what they did? I'll give you two guesses. What is up, YouTube? It is your boy NMR Sports here, coming back at you with another Angels rant video. If you followed me or subscribed to me for analysis and, good baseball takes and baseball talk, this is not what this is. This is me turning on my camera, venting my frustrations into the camera, and it might not be logical. I might say some stupid stuff. This is my outlet. This is what I do when I'm pissed off. I posted a community post to you guys. You guys got it to 20 likes. So here's the video. We're going to rant. We're going to talk about the game. Subscribe if you want to. I do these every once in a while when I'm really pissed off. And last night really pissed me off. Play at Thrive Fantasy. I did make some money on Thrive Fantasy in spite of the Angels. I had Jared Walsh over 1.5 total bases, and he screwed me. I had Mike Trout over a hit. I just needed a hit from Mike Trout. Screwed me there. So anyways, we did make some money, about 58 bucks yesterday on a $20 entry. So little golf clap there. Sign up for Thrive Fantasy. You'll get 2 free $20 entries into their daily contests. I've won money about 5 days in a row on those daily contests, so they're really good value. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I don't even know what I want to do in this video. I will be completely honest with you guys. I think we're just going to go through the game. Let's just go through the game, shall we? Jonathan VR with the leadoff single. I will be honest, I've been somewhat impressed with Jonathan VR lately. I really like what he's been doing. He's been getting on base, and he's better than Tyler Wade. Like, all we need him to do is not be Tyler Wade, and he'll be fantastic. So that's what he is. And Mike Trout comes up, 102 mile per hour fly out, 235 feet. Not a great launch angle on it, a little bit of a pop out, so not fantastic. Shohei Ohtani walks. Taylor Ward with a 104 mile per hour line out. Would have been a home run in a couple of MLB stadiums, 342 feet off the bat. And then next up, we got a Jared Walsh walk. So we got the bases loaded at this point. And then what happens? Luis Rengifo with a fly out, 317 feet into dead center. Cedric Mullins is all over it. Now, speaking of Cedric Mullins, ground out, strikeout. Anthony Santander ropes a double. Would it dong? No, it would not. This would have been a home run in 12 out of 30 MLB ballparks. As you can see right here by Would It Dong over on Twitter. Let me put it into frame for you guys. Would have been a home run in 12 out of 30 MLB ballparks, but alas, it was at Camden fucking yards, bro. Camden yards. Disgusting. Anyways, next up, we've got Ryan Mountcastle strikes out. Congratulations. Good job. Way to get out of it. Chase Silseth. Some nasty stuff on the mound from Chase Silseth, by the way. I'm a big Chase Silseth supporter. I don't think he's ready to come up to the bigs yet, though. Next, we got a Mike Stefanik ground out. Brandon Marsh ropes a single, 244 feet. Nice little piece of hit from him. And then, of course, Kurt Suzuki strikes out. But Brandon Marsh gets to third on a stolen base. Jonathan VR bunts with two outs. He bunts with 2 outs. He bunted with 2 outs. This is not Billy Hamilton here. This is not a fast dude. This is Jonathan VR. He's not slow. I'll give him that. He's not slow. But you're bunting with 2 outs. You're 1 for 1 on the day. You've been getting on base like crazy. Just hit the ball. Unless they're playing like the entire team on the right side and you have an open shot at the left side. He bunted it right back to the pitcher. It wasn't even close. What are you doing, VR? You got a runner on third, a chance to take the lead early. So now we've got 4 runners left on base after 2 innings already. 4 runners left on base. So now we got 4 runners left on base. Here's how it goes. Austin Hayes grounds out. Adley Rutschman hits a home run. 366 feet. Would it dong? It would dong. It ended up being, would have been a home run in 23 out of 30 MLB ballparks. So that's the second would-be home run, and this one does actually get over the wall, which is nice for him. Good for Adley Rutschman. His first home run in Camden yards. Good for him, man. Just an atrocious ballpark. We'll get into why in just a second. Next up, we've got not a whole lot. Jonathan Arraez walks. Mike Trout comes up. He pops out. Ohtani with a nice ground out. Taylor Ward doubles off the wall. Jared Walsh strikes out. There we go. So then nothing too crazy happened. Ryan Mountcastle roped this double, but it was not quite a home run at Camden Yards. Would have been a home run some other places. There wasn't a graphic generated, so I can't tell you how many ballparks it would have been a home run in. Mike Trout, 111 miles per hour line out, 920 expected batting average, 381 feet. But would it dong? It would not dong. 16 out of 30 MLB ballparks. That's more than half of them for you guys doing math at home. Mike Trout, man. 16 out of 30 MLB ballparks. This ballpark is just atrocious. It is disgusting. 384 feet down the line. Who does that? Who does that? They should be tried. They should go to prison for designing this ballpark. Good God. Okay, next up, we got a Shohei Ohtani flyout that goes 361 feet. Would that one dong? It would not. It would have been a home run in 16 out of 30 MLB ballparks. It would have been back-to-back home runs in 16 out of 30 MLB ballparks. But not in Camden fucking Yards, bro. Camden Yards. Who the hell? It can't be legal, man. Can't be legal. Just disgusting. Deal, Adley Rutschman, a 373-foot flyout of his own. That one would have donged in most ballparks. This Adley Rutschman one here would have been a home run in 24 out of 30 MLB ballparks. So this one actually would have been a home run in most ballparks. A little bit more than the Ohtani and Trout ones we talked about. So Camden Yards takes another victim. Luckily, it was on our side this time. Took another victim there. But let's look at these singles for a second real quick, because they weren't very hard hit. You had this one here with an 840 expected batting average, 81 miles per hour off the bat. This one was a little blooper, 65 miles per hour off the bat, 620 expected batting average. Of course, it falls. This one was pretty hard hit, 90 miles per hour and 960 expected batting average. You got it there. And then, like I said, we saw the Adley Rutschman flyout. That would have been a home run in some other ballparks. So next up, we got Taylor Ward, leads it off with a strikeout. Walsh with a hard hit ground out, 470 expected batting average. But of course, he's on the Angels, so that didn't get through. And then comes Mike Trout to the dish again. 105 mile per hour exit velo, 387 feet, 840 expected batting average. Would it dong? That is the question of the day. And alas... Oh yeah, Mike Stefanik hit this one. It would have been a home run at Wrigley Field. Alas, home run, 17 out of 30 MLB ballparks. Mike Trout would have hit 2 home runs yesterday in 16 out of 30 MLB ballparks. But he was playing in Camden Yards, bro. Who designed this field? Who? Oh my God, man. Even when we, just nothing can go right with this team. Just nothing can go right with this team. There were some other ones that I don't think there were any more almost home runs. We struck out a lot to end the game, but dude, it is just unreal with this team. Like, if they pitch well, they don't hit well. If they're just the worst offense in baseball right now. Like, Sandy Alcantara made them look like a bitch. We already saw that. Jordan Lyles, bro. Jordan Lyles. Can we take a look? Should we look at Jordan Lyles real quick? Let's look at Jordan Lyles real quick. These are Jordan Lyles' underlying numbers on Baseball Savant this season. He is below average in literally everything. He doesn't throw hard. He doesn't limit hard contact. He doesn't strike people out. He doesn't walk a lot of people. That's pretty much the only thing he's above average in. He's below average in every single measurable metric. And the Angels made him look like Cy Young. They made him look like prime Justin Verlander, prime Clayton Kershaw last night. He looked dominant yesterday. The Angels just had no answer for him. They had no answer for arguably the worst pitcher in baseball. Look, 2021, just about as bad. He had a little bit better spin rate, probably because of some sticky stuff, but still a terrible pitcher. 2020, he was god-awful. 2019, he was about average to below average. He used to be an okay pitcher back in, 2018, 2016, he had a pretty decent season. 2015, he was all right. But 2022, Jordan Lyles, man, there's no excuse. There's no excuse to not tee off on this guy. He is literally your bread and butter. This team hits righties extremely well. Mike Trout is better against righties. Shohei Ohtani is better against righties. Jared Walsh is better against righties. Pretty much the entire lineup loves to hit right-handed pitching. And you have a a meatball throwing, in the words of my buddy Trent, a turkey tossing, terrible right-handed pitcher. Just, you should be licking your chops ready to hit 5 home runs each today. And this is what that's what they do, man. They just go out and just lay an egg and look terrible, look lost at the plate. How does Jeremy Reed still have a job? That is my question, man. How does Jeremy Reed still have a job? Imagine you show up for work and just don't do anything. You just don't do a single thing. How long do you think you would keep your job? Well, if you're Jeremy Reed, you could keep it for at least a couple months. At least a couple months for showing up and doing absolutely jack shit. Just something to think about, man. Just something to think about. Jeremy Reed just not doing anything to help the Angels offense come together. Matt Wise, pitching coach, both our whole coaching staff, our whole front office, just, oh my God, man. I don't even know. I posted it on Twitter today. Maybe the Angels are the problem. Maybe it's just the entire organization. Maybe all the players, all the coaches, all the front office guys, the owner, everything about this franchise is wrong. It is bad. It is toxic. There is nothing good here. There is nothing good here except for Shohei Ohtani. He's great. We love Shohei. Live, laugh, love Shohei. You can't hate Shohei. Everything else is wrong. Everything else is bad. Everything else is putrid. It is terrible. I want no part of it. Just give me Shohei and that's it. Maybe just put Shohei on the field. And maybe, I don't know, just have him sing and dance, throw fastballs. He could pitch, play first base, play the outfield, hit 1 through 9. I just use ghost runners at first, second, and third, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this team anymore. My blood pressure's going down a bit, so I'm relaxed now. I've got it out of my system. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you letting me rant here on my YouTube channel. We'll probably do an Angels vent line at some point this week because I am working pretty much every day until I leave for the All-Star break. I'm going to the All-Star game if you guys aren't aware, so I'll be filming out there. I'm also going to be at the Dodgers-Angels game in Anaheim before the All-Star break, so yeah, come see me if you're going to be there. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and let's comment down below. Let's just talk about the Angels, man. They're terrible. Every narrative everyone says about us is true. We suck. We suck. We suck. I can't sugarcoat it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. They're just a bad baseball team, man. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Sign up for Thrive Fantasy with promo code NMR or use the link in my description. Get some free money. Make some money. Go bet. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'd say go Halos, but there's no point.